Hey girls, I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're all having a lovely start to 2024. So the other day I was doing a little reflection over 2023 and a little inner work as one does, and I discovered that 2023 was actually the year for me that I discovered a lot of makeup favourites, skincare favourites, fashion favourites and just general lifestyle favourites that I really loved, and I thought what better way than to sit down and make a YouTube video and just share it with you girls, because just trust me when I say a lot of these stuff I could not live without anymore. A lot of these stuff also I've repurchased, finished a lot of times, so I feel like that speaks for itself. So if you like these kind of videos, let me know by liking this video and subscribe as well if you're not subscribed already. Also girls, comment down below and let me know what your favourite purchases were of 2023, because there might just be a couple of things missing from my life and I might introduce it into 2024. So yeah, let's get into this video. So the first category that we're going to talk about is makeup, and it's honestly one of my favorites. If you guys don't already know, I'm a makeup girly. I invest in my makeup products. I try a lot of makeup products, and especially in 2023 I went through my fair share. So I guess you could say I tried out a lot of products this year, so you girls don't have to, and I narrowed it down to 10 of my favorite beauty brands for 2023, and these are all the products I've either finished multiple times or I would just not have a good makeup day if I don't wear them. So let me show you the first product. Starting off strong with my Huda Beauty loose powder in banana bread. This is actually incredible. I don't know what ingredients are in this, but if you want help avoiding any smile lines and creasing whenever you wear makeup, there's one girl that's going to help you, and it's Miss Huda Beauty. I always use the shade banana bread because I feel like it has a slight brightening effect, but it still comes out quite translucent. And if you guys really want proof of how much I love this product, these are 2 empty tubs that I've gone through. It's honestly incredible, and if you're searching for a loose powder that won't cause your makeup to separate, that will help get you through long days, this is the one. And speaking about Miss Huda Beauty and her products eating every single time, I have to mention this Huda Beauty skin finish. This is pretty much a stick foundation, and I've been using this for probably 2 years now. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you already know I feel like if I'm ever using a foundation, I'm probably using this one. It's usually one of my go-tos because it's just generally so easy and convenient to use, especially when you're in a rush. All you need is a couple of swipes and blend it out and you're done, all ready for the day. Also, it has medium to buildable coverage, which I like because it gives you that option of doing like a lightweight makeup look or just like a full coverage glam, which we love to see. And on the topic of long-lasting full glam makeup, you need a good setting spray, and this has been my favorite this year. This is a Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray, and if you guys are like me and sometimes you just have long days and you want your makeup to generally not move and stay the same, this is a setting spray you need in your life. I've generally had occasions where I had to wear my makeup for over 12 hours, and when I applied this, my makeup actually did not move and it looked like I just applied my makeup. Do you know that like fresh makeup application makeup look? That's how it looked. This is the extra big bottle, but you can also start with like the small travel ones. Start with that, try that out and let me know how it is. And whenever you're applying setting sprays, just a little tip, actually drown your face with the setting spray, because that's when the setting spray is actually going to work. Because if you just apply like one spray from afar, it's not going to work. So drown your face with some setting spray. Try this out and let me know how you find it. If one of your 2024 goals just so happens to be having a flawless makeup application, your makeup looking like it's airbrushed, no pores, I have the product for you, and it's none other than the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. I feel like that's such a mouthful, but this powder, guys, I literally have no words. This does such an incredible job of just like making your makeup look so seamless. I usually like to apply it on top of my loose powder just as a final step, and I feel like it just genuinely blurs everything out. I'm wearing it on today, and I feel like whenever I miss this step in my makeup routine, I can notice a difference straight away. It just adds that like flawless like finish. It literally says it in the name. But this does such an incredible job, and I like to use the shade 310 just in case you're a similar shade as me. Also, I'm going to include all of like the products I've mentioned in the description box down below, as well as my shades, just in case we're like shade twins. Also girls, if you haven't grabbed your snack already, go grab your snack and get comfortable, because I feel like we're going to be here for a while. My last Charlotte Tilbury favorite of 2023 has been this magic cream, and this is actually the water magic cream. I prefer this over the original because it's a lot more lightweight and it's like a gel based formula, and I always apply this as part of my skin prep routine to make sure my skin is all hydrated and ready for makeup. So if you've been watching and wondering, oh my gosh Jasmine, what lip gloss are you wearing on your lips right now, I'll tell you, don't worry. I'm wearing my favorite Fenty lip gloss in Fussy Heat. This has been my all-time favorite lip gloss of 2023, and trust me, I do not say that lightly. This shade Fussy Heat and also the shade Cherry Red has been my 2 favorites. It just helps to add a beautiful color back into your lips, and if you guys have experienced that really annoying thing of when you're wearing a lip gloss or any lip product and you get that really annoying white line of separation, I don't know what's in this product, but whenever I wear this I never get that, so that's a little thing you should know. If you're like me and whenever you wear mascara you want your lashes to look lifted, full, volumized, then you're going to really like this Limitless Lash Mascara by Ilia. This does a really good job of making your lashes look so full and long, and as a girly that doesn't wear like any false lashes or lash extensions, trust me when I say that, because I find it so hard to find a good mascara, but this one, she's good. She's amazing. I feel like this might actually be one of the only eyebrow gels that I've actually worn this year, and of course it's none other than Refi. These Refi brow gels are so good. I love using the clear eyebrow gel just on a day-to-day, but whenever I want a tint, I love their tinted one too. They both do an incredible job at keeping your brows in place all day. If you want to see a video on how I use the clear eyebrow gel to avoid any flakiness or like dry stuff in your brows, I made a video on it over on TikTok, and I'm going to link that down below in the description box to help you guys out. If you're a blush girly like me, then I cannot not show you one of my favorite blushes this year, and it's this one by FAVES. This is the FAVES blush in Malbec, and when I tell you this stuff is pigmented, I mean it's pigmented. A little bit of this goes such a long way, and this has definitely been my most used powder of the year. If you're in the market for a concealer that will not only blend out really nicely but will also give you the coverage that you love and deserve, then let me introduce you to this Kosas concealer. This concealer has been a new addition into my makeup routine, and I've just been loving her. And honestly guys, I feel like I cannot talk about makeup and not mention this product and gatekeep it to myself, because I feel like everyone needs to know about this. And what I'm talking about is this lash curler from Shiseido. I used to be of the belief that it doesn't matter where you buy your lash curlers from, but that was before I tried this. This will help to not only curl your lashes but to keep them lifted all day. I'm not the kind of person that likes to curl my lashes after I apply mascara, but when I tell you, once you use this, you don't need to do that. The results of this lash curler always just speak for themselves. Like, look at my lashes right now. She's eating. Now let's talk about my favorite lifestyle purchases of 2023, and we're going to start off strong with my Kindle Paperwhite. This has by far been one of my favorite purchases of 2023. She's just so cute, and literally look at the cover that I created for her as well. If one of your 2024 goals is to start reading more, I would really recommend investing in one. I've literally taken this on holiday with me. I read her every single night. I've just never loved a device more. You can also sign up to Kindle Unlimited, and those are technically like free books that you can get on your Kindle that you wouldn't be able to get in store. And I just really like this because when I first started getting into my book gout era, I just had like a mountain of books in the corner of my room, and it wasn't giving the aesthetic that I wanted it to give. So now I have all my books here, and I just feel like it's just so nice and compact, and you can just put her in the drawer and it's okay. So yeah, I would really recommend this if you want to start reading. Another thing I can no longer live without ever since I bought this has been my Sony headphones. This has also been by far one of my favorite investments I've made this year. I'm going to have the exact model name on screen and hopefully in the description box down below as well, but these are the Sony sound cancelling headphones, and when I say they cancel out everything, I literally mean they cancel out everything. I wear these whenever I go to the gym, so if you're planning to be a gym girly and you don't know what headphones to use, I'd highly recommend these. And if you're like me and sometimes you forget to charge your wireless devices, it's going to be fine with these headphones because they actually last quite a long time. Another great investment that I made this year was purchasing my Stanley cup. Honestly, this has been my emotional support cup this year. I just love her so much, and I don't know about you girls, but whenever I have like a really cute tumbler that I'm drinking my water out of, I just feel motivated to drink more water. So I don't know the science behind that, but that works. Also getting these really cute straw covers from whenever I'm not drinking out of the Stanley has been one of my favorite things, because just look how cute she is. So next, if you're planning to travel a lot more in 2024, if you have a couple of trips in the works, then I would really recommend getting these away luggages. I brought both the check bags and the carry-ons, and they have been such a reliable and sturdy suitcase. I feel like the black one just looks so sleek and timeless. I have to admit, I feel like they're a little bit of a splurge for a suitcase, but the fact that they come with a lifetime warranty, which means like if you ever break it, if it ever gets damaged, you will get another one. I feel like that makes up for it, because I've been through a lot of suitcases that did not have the warranty, but had I just gotten the away luggages, I would have been sorted for life. Also, it gives me a lot of peace of mind whenever I'm traveling, because I know that if anything happens to it, if the airline does anything, I would be sorted. And on the topic of lifestyle favorites, I feel like I just have to mention this one thing that I wear every single day without fail, and that is my UGG slippers. Honestly, my favorite part of the day whenever I come home is to put on my slippers. I would show you girls the UGG slippers that I'm currently wearing, but she's been through a lot and I wouldn't expose her like that, so just trust me when I say these UGG slippers are amazing. If you have a friend that's birthday is coming up very soon, or a family member, or even to yourself, I feel like it's such an amazing gift and you're not going to regret buying it. So I couldn't decide if I should include this in the lifestyle section of the video or the skincare section, but I'm just going to let you girls know now. And this is the secret to my lash growth and long lashes this year, and it's none other than my Grande Lash Serum. This has worked really well to help my lashes look look a lot longer and fuller. But I would say if you're thinking of starting lash serums, definitely do research to see which one might work best for you. But I've generally had no complaints with this one that I started using. Now onto my top favourite fashion purchases of the year, and I feel like I just have to start off with my favourite dresses, and it's this one by Dish. I've worn that dress so many times, and also this top as well that I'm wearing currently, if you guys are wondering, is from Dish. Dish has been one of my favourite fashion brands of 2023, and as you can see, I've literally reworn that dress so many times. So if you're looking for one dress that will look amazing in all seasons, I would definitely say it's this dress here. And I just love how nice and modest their clothing is, because as a hijabi, that's an essential thing. My next favourite fashion purchase of 2023 has to be my Adidas Sambas. I honestly just love how sporty but chic they look. I don't know, I feel like that combination just really works. They're also super comfortable, and I've pretty much worn them every time I've gone out ever since I bought them. You really know it's winter when the sun is literally setting at midday, so apologies for the bad lighting. But another one of my favourite fashion purchases of 2023 has to absolutely be this coat by Totem. When I tell you, as soon as winter hit London, I've been wearing that coat ever since. Like, I'm surprised I'm not wearing it now. Like, where is she? She looks timeless, and although it's quite pricey, I would definitely say I'm getting my cost per wear, and it's a perfect coat for whenever you have like a dinner and you still want to look dressed up and you don't really want to wear a puffer jacket. I feel like that coat is just everything that I've ever dreamed of. That's all my favourite fashion pieces that I'm going to talk about in this video, but let me know if you guys want to see a separate video of all my favourite fashion pieces, or just like what I'm wearing this winter, because I can definitely film that for you. So now let's talk about another one of my favourite topics, which is skincare. If there's one thing that I absolutely swear by, is having a good hydrating sunscreen, and this one by Ultraviolet is incredible. As you can see, there's literally nothing left in this one. I've taken every single last drop. This is such a nice and hydrating sunscreen. It works really nice underneath makeup as well, so it doesn't cause your makeup to separate or anything like that. And speaking of hydrating products, this Laneige Water Bank Serum has been one of my favourite discoveries. If you want bouncy and glowy looking skin for 2024, then I don't think you need to look any further than her. So I'm pretty sure we've all heard that it's very important to remove your makeup before you go to bed, so let's talk about how you can do that. I've been loving using my Pharmacy Cleansing Balm as part of my double cleanse skincare routine. I apply this balm at first to help remove my first layer of all my makeup, and then I go in with my cleanser, but using this as a first step really helps to make sure that I've removed all my makeup and I'm not blocking any of my pores. As you can see, this is one of my empty tubs, and I love the fact that this doesn't break me out. This is actually one of the very few cleansing balms that doesn't break me out, and it's really good for sensitive skin as well, which we love to see. Another one of my skincare faves this year has to absolutely be the Caudalie Vino Perfect range, specifically these two products. So if you're a girly like me that whenever you get a spot you tend to get blessed with hyperpigmentation too, then you're gonna really love this. I finished at least 2 or 3 Vino Perfect serums this year, and quite frankly I do not regret it, because it's just done a really good job of reducing my dark spots and keeping my skin hydrated too. And since we're on the topic of dark spots, I absolutely have to mention my Medic 8 Vitamin C Serum. I honestly don't know what magic is in this bottle, but when I say this stuff works, it works. Vitamin C does a really good job of helping you brighten up any dark spots, and I literally had a breakout across my cheeks probably a couple of weeks ago, and once I started using this, I'll probably say I noticed a significant change in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it was amazing. And girls, I have to be honest here, not only have I been using that Vitamin C Serum, but I've also been using this 1-on-1 Skin Vitamin C Cleanser, and I feel like those two in combination has honestly made my skin look so glowy and just alive. My last favourite product of 2023, but definitely not least, is my Summer Fridays lip balm. This is super hydrating and it lasts you a long time as well. So I've tried a couple of flavours or shades or whatever the word is of this, and the sweet mint is definitely my favorite. And with that all being said, those are all my top favorite products of 2023. Don't forget to let me know what your favorites were this year, and also if you want to see a more detailed video of my top favorite makeup, skincare products, I made a couple of videos over on my TikTok channel, so if you guys want to check that out, head over to TikTok. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have an amazing 2024.